Hello everyone, welcome to Prompt with Pal. Have you ever spent 20 minutes trying to find the right person in your organization? Not just someone with a job title, but someone with the right expertise, the right context, and the right experience to move your work forward? Today, I want to introduce you to something powerful from Microsoft evolving Copilot ecosystem, the People's Agent. This is not just another directory search. It is the intelligence layered on top of your organizational graph. It understands the skills, projects, collaboration patterns, and the business context. It helps you discover who to work with, why they are relevant, and even how to approach them. In the world where organizations are growing faster than relationship, People's Agent brings clarity. It transforms the way we discover the talent internally. It reduces the friction. It accelerates the collaboration. And in this episode, we explore how People's Agent works, where it fits in the Microsoft 365 Copilot experience, and why this changes the way leaders, project managers, and teams operate. Let's dive in. So let's start. Before I jump into the demo, let me quickly set the context. Imagine this scenario. In my organization, a new centralized AI unit has been formed. It's pulling in talent from different teams, different geographies, different reporting lines. Naturally, I'm curious. What does this new org actually looks like? Who is leading it? Is it local or globally distributed? And where does someone like Mary fit into all of these? Instead of asking around or digging through static org chart, I'm going to use People Agent to understand this new unit and people aligned to it. Let's start at the organization level. I start by invoking the People app. Since this is a brand new AI unit, I want to understand who is leading it and how big this organization really is. In this case, I look up Kiana, who is leading this org, and instead of navigating this static direction, I simply ask the embedded copilot, how large is this organization? That single question opens up a much richer canvas, the People Frontier Agent experience. Now notice the layout. On the left, you see the conversational prompt box. On the right, you see the fully interactive org chart. But these are not two separate tools stitched together. They're deeply connected, two views powered by the same intelligent layer, grounded in the Microsoft graph and enhanced by Work IQ. The moment I ask a question, the visual structure responds, the intelligence flows between conversation and visualization seamlessly. The moment I reference someone, for example, Kian, the org chart automatically recenters around that person on the right. This is dynamic grounding. AI understands the context and reshapes the visual view instantly. This is not a static directory. It is a live, intelligence-backed organizational map. Now look at the headcount breakdown. I see 40 people in Pacific Standard Time, but I also see people in Europe and Central America. So instantly, I know this isn't a local team. This is globally distributed AI organization without opening the HR system, without emailing someone, without guessing. This is Work IQ in action. It connects people, time zone, reporting structure, and collaboration signals all together for us. Now, I am curious about Mary here. Instead of searching manually, I simply start typing her name in the input box. The moment I click Mary, something subtle but extremely powerful happens. You can see that I can literally look up for all Marys in my organization, and the prompts are contextual. Copilot is grounded not only in the data but in the relationship context from Microsoft Graph. So in this case, I don't know Mary personally. So the first prompt suggested is tell me about Mary. But if I collaborated with her frequently, the prompt would be completely different. I might see what did I last discuss with her, what files we have worked on together, what is open actions between us, and so on and so forth. That is relationship aware AI. Now I click tell me about Mary. Again, notice the org chart recenters around Mary. It doesn't matter whether she is in my team, another division, or another continent. The experience remains fluid. From here, I can see her role, AI strategy director, her manager, her direct reportees, her location, skill inferred, and current projects, recent activities, shared collaboration signals. Microsoft has described this as a grounding AI in your company knowledge graph. Not just documents, but people, signals, meetings, files, chats. This is not a search, this is an organizational intelligence. Now, let's shift context. I have one on one with my manager, and in just a few minutes, how many of us truly prepare for every one on one? Traditionally, I would dig through emails, Teams messages, shared documents, trying to remember what we discussed last time. That process takes 10 minutes minimum, sometimes half the meeting. But now I have multiple ways to prepare instantly. I click on Alfie. This opens the person view, and here's where it gets interesting. In the person view, I see the topic map. This is not manually created. It's AI generated from meeting conversation, collaboration patterns, and shared context. So it shows what's new, what's ongoing, what's open, what themes dominate our discussion, and it's dynamic. I can drill down from main points into subtopics and from subtopics to leave notes. For example, I see a note about patch causing a compatibility issue. I don't remember that. So I click it. Copilot prepares a contextual rehash. It gathers the meeting notes, relevant files, and summaries. Within seconds, I'm fully caught up. And now the powerful part. I can now turn on the facilitator. Facilitator in Microsoft's AI note-taking capability in Teams. It automatically updates the topic map after the meeting, so every one-on-one becomes structured. Now imagine during this meeting, we are discussing about budget planning, we are planning for 6 months ahead, and suddenly we realize something critical. We overlooked agent development in our plan. Agents are now core to AI transformation, but budgeting for them means thinking beyond just build cost. It requires clarity on the development effort, governance and compliance, skills that are required to build them, and supporting infrastructure. Traditionally, how do we find the right experts? We ask someone who knows someone. We rely on the tribal knowledge, and we often miss the real experts. Now I open skills inside People Agent. This is where Work IQ truly shines. Microsoft has shared that Work IQ infers skills from signals like documents, projects, meeting topics, communication, and contribution. So instead of self-declared skills alone, we get inferred expertise. The suggested prompt appears. Who can help me with it? This is one of the most powerful prompts in the entire experience. So I type agent development, notice something important. The skills suggested are not generic internet skills. They are hyper specific to your company. They reflect to your internal taxonomy, that is enterprise grounded AI. Copilot now searches across the skills taxonomy. It finds the 9 people in the organization with agent development expertise, but it doesn't just list names. It provides the confirmed skills, complementary strengths, why this person is relevant, ranking order. For example, someone might have agent development plus complementary strengths like cloud architecture, risk management, AI governance, product road mapping, and it even explains why they're particularly relevant for scalable agent system. This is beyond direct research. This is expertise discovery powered by AI reasoning. Now, if you prefer something more traditional, we also have that. You can switch to a familiar search result interface. Here I see the list of people. I can filter by location, department, role, skills. For example, if my location is Bergen and I want to filter with someone who is available in Bergen, now that helps me find someone locally. And within seconds, I can fire off a Teams message, no hierarchy navigation, no guesswork, no missing the real expert. So that's what People Agent is really all about. It's about understanding your organization visually and contextually, preparing for meetings without friction, leveraging the facilitator to build the culminative intelligence, discovering real expertise through Work IQ, strengthening the relationship with clarity.
And that's People Agent. What I find most powerful about People's Agent is this: it doesn't just help you find the person, it helps you find the capability. It connects a dot across your enterprise that were always there but never visible in one place. Skills, expertise, collaboration history, role alignment, all surfaced intelligently in the context. For leaders, this means better workflows alignment. For project owners, it means faster execution. For employees, it means visibility and opportunity. In many ways, people agent shifts the organization from a static org chart to a dynamic intelligence. And that's the real transformation. Not just AI generating content, AI helping people connect with people. Because in the end, most powerful productivity tool in any organization is not just software, it's human potential surfaced at the right moment. And that's where this journey is heading. Thank you for joining me. Let's build smarter connection, not just bigger networks. Thank you.